Hey everybody, I'm John Swantek. Welcome to this week's edition of Match Play on PGATour.com. Let's get to it and meet our contestants. We say hello to Arron Oberholser, former PGA Tour champion and a new father, by the way. Arron doing a little work for the PGA Tour Network these days. And also from the PGA Tour Network, Michael Collins roving the fairways for SiriusXM Radio. Collins gets the honor for topic number 1. Stuart Appleby defends his title at this week's Greenbrier Classic. Of course, he became the 5th player in Tour history to shoot 59 last year. Michael, are we going to see a 58 in the coming years on the PGA Tour?
I'm going to tell you yes. Absolutely there's going to be a 58. 58 is the new 59. The saying, I've heard it. My boy Scott Piercy, when I was caddying for him last year, used to say that all the time. He goes, I'm going to drop a 58. And when they ask me about it, I'm going to tell them 58 is the new 59. Absolutely there's a 58 coming. You can tell by the way that the golf courses have been set up now. Anytime there's any kind of weather and the greens get a little bit soft, guys are firing at it. I say for the end of 2012, a 58 is posted in a PGA Tour event.
2 59s in 1 year last year. Arron, can we go one deeper than that?
I think it can be done. You start getting around that magical number. And I know guys are getting better, but I also think that the nerves are going to play a role. And to be the player to shoot the first 58 in PGA Tour history, that is going to be a ton of pressure. I know when I had a putt for 59 on the Cottonwood course in Dallas, I was shaking over that putt for 59 more than I've ever shaken over a putt to win a golf tournament. So I know the nerves are going to be there. I just don't see it happening within the next year.
I like the decisiveness from Collins. I was going to have topic number 1, but I'm going to give it to Collins because he says we're going to see a 58 by the end of next year. And we could with the course conditions and the equipment. So Arron gets topic number 2, 1 down in this match. 4 weeks until the PGA Tour playoffs for the FedEx Cup. Arron, give me somebody sort of down the point standings who could make a little bit of a move and maybe secure a high seed heading into the playoffs.
You know, I'm going to go with a real long shot here. I'm going to go with Zach Miller. He's just on the outside looking in. The kid's long. He's a smart kid. He's a good player. I really think that he's got a chance. He doesn't have the experience. He's a rookie, but hey, there's been rookie winners this year, so obviously these guys don't have much fear. So I think I see Zach making a run. I can see him making a push maybe to get inside the top 50.
Michael got some big names who need to make a move. Who's going to do it?
I'll tell you a big name that actually had a chance in years past to win the FedEx Cup before, who this year has pretty much nothing. Camilo Villegas. He's only 50% in making cuts, and he's only got 1 top 10. But it's Camilo, and his game is slowly but surely turning around. This is a guy who has his first PGA Tour win was at a playoff event. That was the BMW Championship. I like the way when it comes down to crunch time, especially in the playoffs, he plays. I got to say, Camilo's the guy.
That's a great point on Villegas. I think he smells the playoffs because of the success that he had winning a couple times a few years back. So Michael Collins, I got to give him topic number 2, and he goes 2 up with 1 to play against Arron Oberholser, who can only summon a moral victory by winning topic number 3. But Collins gets the first shot at it. Sam Snead, the former club pro at the Greenbrier Resort, that's this week's PGA Tour stop. In honor of the Slammer, Collins, who's got the prettiest swing on tour?
I'm going to say a name that no one ever talks about, but I think is the prettiest to watch. Gary Woodland. Blam. That's right. I said it. I don't care. This is a guy who's a basketball player. So how's the swing have to be? Athletic. He's one of those guys, when he swings at the golf club, you think to yourself, well, he's not even swinging all that hard. He is, in my opinion, his swing is very similar to Ernie Els, but a little bit faster on the takeaway. Other than that, though, it doesn't look like when he swings that he hits it very far until the ball comes down and you go, what? He hit it where? How far? Gary Woodland, man.
Arron, a lot of rhythmic moves out there to choose from. Give me one.
I'm going to say 2 guys that their moves never look forced, and they're always in beautiful rhythm. You can never tell whether they're swinging hard at it or soft at it because the tempo's never changed. Jeff Ogilvy and Retief Goosen. In some cases, they're not the most technically sound swings in certain, but when you talk about rhythm and power, I can fall asleep watching those guys swing the golf club on the range. I couldn't choose between the 2 of them because I love watching both of their swings so much.
Arron tried to square the match there by picking 2 guys, but I can only award him topic number 3 and just give him 1 point. So Colin still wins the match.
For my goodness, this is degrading. I'm not coming on anymore, Smart Tech.
Hey, it was double or nothing, so at least you got the push. I'll give you the push.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to the rematch. Thank you, gentlemen. It was fun. It was well played.